Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Jay Avenge back at it again. In today's video, we're diving into one of the biggest secrets behind winning more games, getting better teammates, and improving your overall player experience in NBA 2K25. And that's by joining a Discord that's catered specifically to NBA 2K players. Let's be honest, randoms can sell your bag within the first 2 minutes, but imagine teaming up with people who actually communicate, know the role, and wants to win. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, I'm gonna break down the real pros and cons of hooping with Discord players in NBA 2K25, how it's helped me level up, and why you should consider joining a Discord squad, or maybe why you shouldn't. Watch this video and I'll let you be the judge. Alright y'all, let's get into it. This was our first game together, and boy oh boy, we didn't know what to expect from each other. We had to figure out each other's spacing, spots on the floor, and how we were going to play our offense and defense. Through comms with all 5 players, we decided to run a PNR offense, start off with 2 or 3 zone on defense if the opposing team was running PNR on their offense, and switch to a 3-2 if they ran 5 out. As the game progressed, it felt as if everyone had played with each other before. Everyone knew the roles, everyone was communicating with each other and making the proper adjustments when needed, and everyone was able to knock down their shots when they got dotted. The PG also did an amazing job communicating with everyone on our team and navigating our offense. It was at that point I was like, yeah, these players on my team are solid, and we might be cooking up something here with this team. And that we did. We went on to win over 5 straight games in the rec and was flooding our opponents. I mean, these games are not even close. Every game was double-digit dubs. That's some pretty insane stuff for a team that's never played with each other before, right? I've been in this court for about 3 months, and I've played with many players. So let's start off with the positives and why I believe y'all should join a Discord for NBA 2K, especially if you're tired of running with randoms and getting sold. First off, players in Discords are always mic'd up. In any competitive gaming that relies on your teammate, real communication wins games. When you play with Discord teammates, it's not just button pressing. You're talking, making plays, calling switches, calling cuts, saying when to help and when not to. That communication turns an average team into a comp squad, which results in multiple dubs. Next, chemistry builds confidence. We develop instant team chemistry, and it all starts with each other's player IQ and experience in playing NBA 2K. That kind of trust is important in a game like NBA 2K25, where timing and spacing matter more than ever. Without proper spacing and trust in your teammates, you're doomed to take a bunch of L's, regardless of whichever game mode you play, but especially in a 5v5 game. Another solid point why I believe y'all should join a Discord for NBA 2K is to avoid running with randoms. You cannot find teammates for any game mode in NBA 2K25 that fits your style. Whether you're Park Grinder, Rec Demon, or Pro-Am Sweat, this Discord lets you find your kind of players that fits your team. Want to win threes with the other lockdowns? Join a squad? Looking to grind an event or get rep fast? There's always someone available any time of the day. All you gotta do is hit up the Discord chat. Lastly, joining in Discord helps you grow as a player. Let's be real, if you're playing with good comp teammates, they'll call you out, push you to improve, and give you feedback. That's how you get better. You're learning the meta lineups to get dubs, proper spacing on offense, and defensive rotations. Once again, these are my opinion for what I believe are positives for joining a Discord. Not everyone may encounter the exact experience that I did, but I wanted to share with y'all just in case if you're wondering if it's worth joining a Discord for NBA 2K. Now I gotta keep it 100 with y'all. You're not always gonna get the perfect gaming experience when joining a Discord. There are some downsides to playing with players from a Discord. I've played with many players from this Discord, and I've noticed that many players believe that they're hella comp. They'll say they're comp, or tell you they understand how to play zone. They also tell you that they can shoot lights out, but when the game starts, they've been missing wide open shots, can't play defense, and blame you for everything even though they're the ones selling you. This leads me to my next point. Players in this Discord can be hella toxic. If someone messes up one too many times, it's easy to get flamed in the party chat or even get kicked out from a squad. In some worst cases, I've seen people post screenshots of players who they believe sold them and start calling them bums in the text chats. It's hella toxic, brody. Most of the time you'll find chill players to run with. Sometimes you're not so lucky and may land on a team with players who have no chill and take their game way too seriously. You gotta have a thick skin or find a solid group of players to match your personality and may vibe with you. Another negative of joining a Discord is that sometimes it's hard to find a consistent squad to run with. From my experience, even with over 33,000 players to play with, it can be hard to find players to run with consistently. I've also noticed that casuals or not so skilled players get ghosted and ignored by more skilled players in the Discord chat. Another thing that I also experienced is players will shoot out a message asking for one, and when you respond and let them know you're interested, they ignore you, or even worse, invite you to a game just to ghost you for another squad. People be hella foul sometimes, bro. So there you have it, my personal experience so far playing with players from an NBA 2K Discord. Personally, joining a Discord for 2K25 changed how I play. I've met teammates that I still run with daily, and some of the best games I've had so far were from my Discord crew cooking up in the park or rec. It took a few weeks to find a solid squad, but once I did, NBA 2K25 became more enjoyable as I began to ball out and collect wins. But I'll admit, I've also had some moments where I joined a squad and it felt like I could have done better by myself playing with randoms. That's just how it goes sometimes. It could be hit or miss. Alright y'all, if you got value from this video, smash that like button, hit that sub if you're new, and comment below if you had a good or bad experience playing with people from Discord. I drop content weekly, so make sure you turn on those noties and be up to date on your 2K grind. I appreciate y'all for watching. Take it easy and peace out, y'all.